Why are you in San Francisco? Like, what? When did you go? Like, what? Hey guys, it's Chika. 皆さんこんにちは、Chika です。I'm gonna talk a little bit quietly and gradually raise my voice because everyone is sleeping. Clover's right there in front of me, sleeping. Osaru-san inputting. They're all taking a nap because we have just traveled quite a bit from Japan all the way to the US and we are now in San Francisco. I meant to vlog before going to tell you, like, I'm so excited and to like kind of get everyone hyped for this trip because it has been 3 years since I've come to the States. Can you believe it? 3 years. And 2 years since we've done any traveling overseas. So, I mean, much awaited trip, right? So I was like, oh my gosh, I want to tell everyone how excited I am. But then like, I was so, oh my gosh, busy getting ready. It was incredibly hectic. I just had a lot going on. And plus traveling overseas for the first time with 2 kids and like Pudding's preschool that she goes to, someone in her class got COVID. And so they had to shut down her class for a couple days, like right before we were leaving. So Monday was like the day I was going to get everything all done and ready to go. Pudding's staying at home all day. Okay. A ton of excuses as always. So here I am vlogging after I'm here in San Francisco. Sirens. Fire truck? Is our fire somewhere? Well, I hope everyone is okay. By the way, my Uber Eats is coming really soon, so we're gonna eat in tonight because our long trip had us all like exhausted. It was a long flight. Pudding and Clover were amazing on the flight. I did not think that it would be this easy, but because we had an evening flight, it was 5:30 p.m. Clover went to sleep about an hour into it and like he slept pretty much the whole way. He woke up an hour before and Pudding watched Sing 2 and another movie. She watched like 1.5 movies and went to sleep. I actually got to watch my own movie when I watched Marry Me with Jennifer Lopez. Romantic comedy where you can just space out and just watch and have fun. But anyway, so yeah, they were great on the flight, but still it was a long way. It was just a long trip, everything. It was really hectic. I'm not gonna go into the details, but we hadn't traveled for so long and with COVID, there are like things, documentation that you didn't need before that we were like, oh no, we gotta get this ready, all that. And so it was just hectic. We're not planners. We're not very organized. Osaru-san nor I, so... Oh, Clover's awake. I was trying to be quiet, but I think he's awake. I'm back to sleep. So you guys must be wondering, why are you in San Francisco? Like, what? When did you go? Like, what? If you don't follow me on Instagram, you definitely should go follow me right now. Here's my username. I'll give you a minute. Because I post more casually and random things on there is my... Oh! I think he's here. I'm gonna go get my Uber Eats. Okay, our Uber Eats is here. Oh, thank you. Isn't this the cutest porch? Such a cute porch. Okay. Our dinner is here! Uber Eats. We got pho. We always eat pho whenever we come to the States. And I should probably wake Osaru-san up because he got pho ga, chicken pho. And it's probably best hot. But I'm gonna talk to you guys for another 5 minutes because he's like out and just, I think he needs to sleep. So where were we? Did I tell you why I'm here in San Francisco? After 3 years of not traveling to the States and after 2 years of not traveling overseas at all, why San Francisco first? Why not Seattle? I am actually going to Seattle after the San Francisco trip, so don't worry. I'm gonna go see my family and friends. Yes, Chloe, Rowan, and Tang, gonna see the girls. But I am here in San Francisco because we are actually collaborating with Cambly, an online English service that provides online lessons with native English speakers. Osaru-san has been taking their lessons, and if you saw our collab video previously, you know what I'm talking about. But we thought that it would be even more interesting to just come out here to their headquarters and meet the team, meet the Cambly team, find out a little bit more about their working culture and like what Cambly is all about, not just the service, but like the thought behind it, you know, what the people are like that built it, and just kind of understand the story. So we are here. In the next few days, we will be going to the Cambly office and meeting the team and interviewing the people there, and it'll be fun. I'm really, really excited about that. Of course, we'll also be making travel videos. We'll be sightseeing and doing some fun stuff as well. But we are only here for 5 days. And after that, we're gonna be flying out to Seattle. Oh, no. Did I say fly? No, we're actually gonna take a mini road trip. We're gonna drive from here to Seattle. It's about 12-13 hours. I've done the drive before with some friends when I was in college, so we're gonna do a little road trip, which will be interesting and maybe a little difficult with the kids. We'll see. We're gonna try to drive in the evening, at least for the first half of it, so we'll see how that goes. But eventually we want to do a road trip, like the full road trip that we did, Osaru-san and I did a couple years back with the family. So we're like, okay, it'll just be practice. And Pudding is getting old enough to, do really well on an 8-hour flight. So I think she's ready for a road trip. We'll see about Clover. And oh my gosh, it has just been so long since traveling. It's so nice. We just got here and everything just feels fresh and new, and I feel like I'm coming here for the first time almost because it has been so long. So even though it has been frustrating and sad, and a lot of people with families overseas, friends and families overseas, are in the same boat, not being able to see one another for the longest time and just doing video calls and Zoom calls, and it's just like, when do we get to see everyone in real life? So it's been a really frustrating couple of years for everyone, but I try to be positive and optimistic about things, and the one thing that is definitely positive is that I feel like I'm seeing things for the first time. It's like I have a fresh new outlook on everything because it's been so long. Before COVID, we were traveling so much that it was just like going from place to place. Of course, there were times when we were moved and we were in awe and everything, but it just feels even more emotional and exciting. With things settling down with COVID, obviously it's not completely over. Will it ever be completely over? I'm not sure. But we felt like things have calmed down enough, and travel restrictions have been lightened enough that we could go. So here we are, and we are super excited for the San Francisco trip and also for the Seattle trip. I'm going to be in Seattle for about 3 weeks. Osaru-san will be there for 10 days. I'll be in Seattle a bit longer to hang out with my family and my friends. Yeah, it's just so exciting, just getting off the airplane. I'm like, oh, it smells like America. It smells like the States. This Airbnb that we're staying at is beautiful, and oh my gosh. Okay, so it's sunset, and I think it's just gonna be amazing. This is incredible. Okay, I'm gonna just take this, show you guys. Here, hold on, let me get this off. All right, ready? Okay, so here is the deck, and it's this cute neighborhood. It's this really cute neighborhood, and look, I mean, you can't really see it because it's so bright, but sun's setting. How beautiful is that? So here is the rest of the place, and it's just the cutest. Yeah, that's the... Oh, you're awake. Oh, you got the sun in your eyes. Oh, that's bright. Our baby Clover is awake, so I'm gonna keep it short. Oh yeah, so this is Clover's first time being overseas. We did so good on the way here. Yeah. Did you have a nice nap? You're still tired, huh? It's exciting. He's 9 months. Pudding took her first trip when she was 2 months, so got a bit of a late start because of COVID, but he's gonna be traveling a lot going forth, so you're gonna be a traveling baby. Oh my gosh, boys are so much they move so much more, and it's like they won't let you hold them. Like right now, he's letting me because he's tired, but normally he's just climbing up my shoulder like I'm a tree. I'm like, what is this? This didn't happen with Pudding. And apparently I talked to a bunch of moms with boys, and they're like, yep, they climb. So that'll be interesting as you get even older and you can move even more. But yes, we will be sharing a lot with you guys about our San Francisco trip as well as our Seattle trip. Although I do have to put in a disclaimer that I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to edit these videos because I am going to be with the kids all day, every day for the next month, so I won't have much time to edit. I won't. But we will be capturing everything, so you'll see them eventually. Hopefully not too far out, like some of my videos. But in the meantime, I will be updating Instagram a lot more timely. Check out my stories. I've been making some reels lately. Hopefully we can do that. Hopefully mommy can manage that. Maybe not full-length YouTube videos because those take forever, but maybe reels and maybe Instagram posted stories. I think I can do that. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I hope that some of you guys are getting to meet friends and families from overseas or thinking about that, planning that soon. I know people around me are, and it's just finally! Just a few pointers for you guys that are thinking about traveling to the States, because we kind of forgot about everything. We forgot how to travel. ESTAs, don't forget to get your ESTAs. And be sure to get them 72 hours before your flight. I guess they've gotten stricter on the process, so apparently sometimes it really will take 72 hours. In the past, it's been more instant, as long as you pay, you get it. We kind of forgot about our ESTAs until about 48 hours before our trip. I'm like, oh no! And every article I looked up was you now must apply 72 hours ahead of time or you're not guaranteed to go. And we're like, oh no, I'm just like sweating like crazy. But we managed to get it in like an hour. So I think it's still quick in most cases, but it's just stressful. That whole thing, like waiting for it to be approved, is just such a stressful time. So just do it. As soon as your trip is set, go get your rest. And also you'll need your proof of vaccinations. Yeah, don't forget that. I'm sure most of you guys are on top of it. You don't need that advice, but yeah, we kind of learned the hard way. But we figured it out and got here. Yeah, I'm glad you guys got to see a bit of the sunset and a little view of San Francisco from our Airbnb. And I'm glad I got to chat with you guys a little bit. Yeah, okay, no more chatting. Okay, alright. Okay, my time is over. It's clover time. It's clover time, and soon it's going to be pudding and clover time. So, with that, I am going to close this video. Can we make the lighting a little bit better? It's just like terrible lighting. I don't know. Okay, maybe not. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed our little chat, and we will see you guys again soon. Bon voyage! For those of you traveling or planning on traveling, safe travels, fun travels, and finally, okay, I'm gonna go. Alright guys, we're gonna eat our Uber Eats. Bye!